Hey, hello. This is Meron Hatemkel. I am a software development student in HKR and I started from autumn in 2020. So let's start by discussing why software engineering. So, in terms of opportunities and flexibility, as nearly all businesses use software, so whether you enjoy finances, entertainment, sports, real estate, or some other industry, there's a good chance there are jobs for software engineers. Almost all companies are tech companies right now. They need high skilled software engineers. So, in terms of real life skill, problem solving and teamwork is a great lesson that you learn. So, this is a great skill to learn actually. So, in terms of knowledge, understanding programming, softwares, security, and much more is also a huge gain. And in terms of feature paths, the future looks like really, you know, promising. That is, softwares will be like the main foundation of a well-functioning society. E-government. So it seems really interesting. It can solve a lot of problems like corruption and many other things, especially in developing countries. Robotics also. There's a lot of things to automate, like from supply chains and manufacturing especially, and financial industry also, and much more. So, aspects of computer science, we can say all aspects of computer science are really crucial and important. So, but personally, at this moment, AI seems really interesting for me or encouraging because it's insanely helpful in automation, which the world really needs right now. For example, we have huge amounts of data being accumulated every day, every second, you know. So we need a data processing models or machines and biology and AI also. For example, DNA encoding and agriculture and AI also, simulation and automation of farmlands. So for example, Microsoft have this huge project in India that is dealing with smart farming. So it seems like there's a huge potential here and much more. And here we can see Nick Boston saying, we can enhance our biological intelligence. In his book, Nick Boston is actually like one of my, role models. He's from Sweden, and he had this article saying machine intelligence is the last invention that humanity will ever need to make. So this aspect of computer science seems really interesting. And if we go to how can we create an impact as a software engineer, so we have discussed it, softwares are everywhere. So if one would like to create an impact, there's a huge variety of fields to get involved into. And currently we have many problems that needs to be solved in our society, or we can say things to improve, right? So I would say as a software engineer, you have to understand the role of the company or the field or the project they are involved in and how the software your team builds benefits the consumer in the end or the society overall. So another way to make an impact is by improving the efficiency of your team. So my plan of research is to go into one of the major applications of machine learning in the sphere of agriculture, that is plant-based diagnostics. I was always interested in solving current problems or just improving, getting involved in these problems. And I stumbled in this field of agri AI, and I read this statistical article that is really interesting. The world population is projected to reach over 9 billion by 2050. Diminishing farmlands, the scarcity of natural resources, climate changes, and changing market demands is pushing agriculture to have new form. So machine learning offers the hope to solve these problems. So machinery, hardware, and sensor data is all available, but analyzing software is lacking. So there's a great demand for AI in this field. So in my report, I have included these contents. So I first briefly introduced the context of AI. So for design experiment, I am going to heavily talk about how we are going to implement the algorithm. And my research question is mainly on how we can use machine learning to help us identify plant disease and which algorithm is the best to use. So I am thinking doing it with T Carter, and there's a project going on. So my thesis plan is going to get more narrowed and specialized in the field. So finally, for acknowledgement, I would like to specially thank Charlotte for this amazing journey of this real world course, who helped us to get in contact with the companies, mentoring us to be ready for the next move. So thankful. So this is the end. Thank you.